Okay. Hey there, this is Leslie Kolovich, and we are live from the Listen Living Room right here in Grayton Beach, Florida at Great Coffee House. Welcome, everybody. Are you seeing me? Can you hear me? How's it going, Mr. Hound Dog? All right. We've got a super show tonight. Let me just go ahead and just click to myself because I want you to see the background here. All right. Hey, guys. Woo! There's my glasses. Leslie Kolovich here live in the Listening Living Room. We're having a great show tonight. Did I already say that? Yes, I did. But I'm telling you, we're going to have Bluegrass in the house tonight by Dismal Creek. They're a local band, but they have been playing about every venue around here you can and have been gaining huge speed. We love this band. They're awesome, especially if you enjoy bluegrass music. Hey, how do you like my shirt tonight? Great life. If you'd like to have a great life, you too can have a shirt like this. You can check us out online at greatcoffeehouse.com for more information. I want to let you know that this show is brought to you by Grayton Beach Catering and Beach to Bay Real Estate. And here's Sherry in the house. Hang on, got to get her in the picture. And here she is. Mr. Hound Dog, we sound good?
How we sounding?
Shirt looks good, he said.
Shirt looks, thank you.
I got my Great Life shirt on tonight.
Yep, we got a Great Life down here. Her eyes are the same color as the shirt.
You know, Carrie was telling me what color this shirt is. This called Caribbean blue or...
I think so.
It's Caribbean blue or something, but it is a beautiful color. And if you can hear in the background, they're warming up right now. Dismal Creek.
Are.
Lots of fun. Okay, I got to show the food for tonight, people. If you are local and you want to get down here, you've got to see what we're having tonight. Here we go. Here is our picture. Tell us about this, Sherry.
Well, it looks like dragonfly farms arugula topped with poached shrimp and
got some roasted tomatoes.
Yeah, it's roasted tomatoes.
I think it's a buttermilk vinaigrette.
Buttermilk vinaigrette's going to go on top of that.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. It's really tasty. And these greens were just probably picked today.
They were. We get them pretty much every day, every other day. And they're picked fresh from the Dragonfly Field Farm.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
In Defuniak Springs, Florida.
In Defuniak Springs, just to our north.
That's right.
That's right. You know, gosh, Sherry, it was just not that long ago. It was Thanksgiving.
Yes.
And now we are like full blast into the month of December.
I know. Here we are, already into the first week.
Yeah.
And we got Dismal Creek tonight. They're sounding great in the background.
Yeah, they are. It doesn't take them too much to have to tune up. They're just always on.
They are always on. They're so natural and everything's just great.
How do you like the tree in the background? They just lit it tonight.
We did. We lit the tree tonight, and it is gorgeous. That tree came from, and you know, I wish I could tell you his name, but Elizabeth, who is our barista, her daddy grows trees. Actually, she thinks she planted this tree when she was about 8 years old.
Oh my gosh, that's
a nice
story.
From that. Yeah, it came actually from that little plot, you know, that she planted when she was about 8. So here we got it in the courtyard.
Yeah,
gorgeous.
It looks absolutely beautiful back there, and it's magical. You know, it's always lit up, and you do have venues back there. Let's just talk really quickly about the venues we have back there. Our weddings.
Yes, let's talk about them.
Yeah.
We have weddings. It's a great place, a great reception. It's just such an intimate setting for the family to get together. And, our motto for Great Beach Catering, I don't know if you even know this, our motto is it's going to be pretty, the food's going to be awesome, and everybody's going to be loved. So that pretty much tells you what happens back here.
That's a good motto.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And that's a truth, you know? That
is
absolutely the truth.
Yeah. Well, we're going to try to do our best at it anyway.
That's right. Yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, so Dismal Creek, they're a regular here at the coffee house.
Every Sunday morning, they do Bluegrass Gospel, and they do it out here on the porch right behind us, all acoustic. And tonight's their first night. Well, it's actually their second night in the Listening Living Room, first night on air. And they're just great guys. I
Yeah.
mean, they are so good and just love what they do. And I mean, these are the real deal. They just, Neil, the mandolin player, he just can just do just about any bluegrass song from any time era.
Nice. There's just something about bluegrass that just you connect with.
Yes.
You really tap your toe. I mean, like right now, there goes the banjo with Ricky. And they're all dressed up tonight.
Yeah, they got their little Dismal Creek clothes on.
I love it. I love it.
I do too. That's how they look. They also do weddings for us. They've done a couple of weddings for, and I mean, they're great. They dress like that and they come out and they can do the waltz and anything you want for a wedding.
I think they can do just about anything.
Yes, they're very talented.
And we're just waiting on Dub. He's the bass player.
Yeah, Dub's probably on his way. Of course, these guys look like they can carry right on without Dub. But Dub will be here. He's on his way. He lives in Panama City, and he has a day job. So, traffic, whatever.
Understand that.
Next week, well, hey, can we talk a little bit about what's going on in the shop?
Absolutely. Let's do that.
Okay. All of our merchandise, and I know y'all can't see it online. You can see some of it. We're adding it daily, but as we pan around the room, just remember that everything here is for sale.
Yep.
So next week we're going to bring you a little line and run a little special. So y'all be watching for that and listening as well. But we support local artists. I mean, everything in here is local artists or nearby, exactly. And we're just proud to be able to do that.
Yep. That's one thing I'm so proud to live in this community. This community really embraces the arts.
Yes.
And full out. Our visual artists and our music. I was just thinking about this just the other day, or maybe today. People around here get to see live music. And you know what? You were like one of the first original people to do a listening experience.
Yeah, the listening experience for me is really, I guess you could say, my heart. I originally started the listening, several years back, and I just wanted a listening living room.
Yeah.
I wanted a listening room because I just believe in sitting and paying attention to what these guys are doing. They put their heart and soul in this, and I mean, it's just my heart. That's all I can say about that.
Yeah. I think that listening rooms are just unique and special because how often are musicians tucked away in a corner and they're just background, and I feel so bad for them.
Well, I know, but there's a place for that too. They know that's you got to do a little of that. Yep. That's the way it is. But yeah, I personally was never really interested in that. I figure that they should be listened to. They should be heard, and there's so many stories that just like we all have. We all have stories. Yes. These guys are talented enough, and they're blessed to be able to put them in words and song.
Right.
Not just words, but song.
That's right.
Stories to song.
Stories to song. That's what we really love around here is the songwriters that can, put their stories to song, and that we get to hear the backgrounds of the story.
I know.
That's awesome.
That's great. So, we, like I said, we started this many years ago, and we're just going to keep it going.
Yep.
We believe in it. We're going to keep it going. And thank you, Hound Dog Radio, for picking us up.
That's right. That's right. Absolutely. I want to give a big shout out to Techie Yeah for the Hound Dog Radio guys. They said they brought them back, helping us out with all of the technical stuff. And it takes a village, really, to get all things going. And Frank, we really do appreciate you having us here in your living room.
Thank you, Frank.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you're joining us online, we're really, really excited to have you here in our listening living room. And if you can't be with us, that's what we really want, is to give you this experience wherever you are. If you're up in Michigan, Wisconsin, Utah, wherever, just down the road. But if you can be in here, actually in the living room, it's an experience like no other, to be intimate this close with our musicians. So if you can get down here, if you're local, come on down.
Come on, get yourself to this house and get your hug on.
And get your hug on.
Along with some good music. And we got great dinner tonight. We got coffee specials. Our friends are back from Illinois. They've been gone all the summer, and now they're back. And so it's just good. It's exciting.
Yeah, it is.
It's exciting.
We're going to be having our snowbirds for sure be coming down here.
Yes, they're back, and we love our snowbirds out there. All you snowbirds, come on to Florida. We love you.
And what a beautiful night. We have the doors open. Last week we were freezing.
I know.
What do you know?
That's the way of the world around here.
Yeah, it seems to be. One night it'll be like 30, and the next night we're at 75.
That's right.
It's nice. It's good. Well, let's see if we can get these band members back here.
I will. I'll get them over here one at a time and see if I can't round them up.
Round them up, rustle them up. I'm already tapping my toes. How about you?
All right, guys. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. I'll be back.
She's going to be back. And we're going to be dancing even some more. Let me just introduce the band members. We have Ricky Stanfield and Jim Hall. He's the leader of the band. And Dub Bryant. He's the bass player. You're going to love him. Big guy. Oh, he's just cool. He's just one of those guys you want to give a bear hug to. And then we have Neil Seabury. So, fun group. I can't wait to get them back here on the mic and to interview them and get you all in the online world to get to know these guys. They're well known locally here, and we want to help share this band with the world everywhere around that might be listening now. So, see, they're warming up, and it's like, you don't stop them from warming up when they're warming up. Let me see if we can just get them. And I'm going to make a quick transition back to the food because, guys, this is what's for dinner. Some shrimp, some roasted tomatoes on fresh arugula picked this morning. Yeah, doesn't get much better than this. All right. So, Sherry was supposed to go get these band members, and I think she stopped over there to help serve some people with some wine. And she's getting her picture taken. She's like famous. She's the get your hug on girl here. Remember, we're at Grayton Beach, Florida. We're between Destin, Florida, and Panama City Beach. We are Grayton Beach, where we have nice dogs and strange people. Hey, I'm Leslie Kolovich, and we're live in the Listen Living Room right here at Great Coffee House. I'm super excited to be with you today. Got my Great Life shirt on. Yes, you can buy a Great Life shirt right here in the coffee house. And until the end of the year, first of the year, everything in the coffee house is 20% off. Be a perfect thing for a Christmas gift. Okay, they are still warming up, but I'm going to let you listen to them a little bit and tell you a little bit about what's coming up. Tuesday, I've got a really, really exciting thing. Mr. Frank has offered me to have Tuesdays and Thursdays. Very happy about that. Nice. So we have Tuesdays and Thursdays in the Listening Living Room right here on Hound Dog Radio. So we're very thrilled to be bringing you 2 shows. So can I have one of you guys over here? That'd be awesome. They're nervous. You're not nervous. Yeah, these guys they're great, and we're really excited to have them here. Anyway, again, this show is going to be broadcasted twice, 2 separate shows, Tuesdays and Thursdays. And coming up on this coming Tuesday, we have Drew Tillman in the Listening Living Room. He's from Tallahassee. He's a great songwriter. I'm going to go ahead and just I think this is Ricky. Hi, there's a headset right there for you. All right. There we go. Very good. Hey, let me just move that up for you. Awesome. Cool. You're Ricky, how you doing?
Yeah, hey, great.
Hey, I'm so glad to have you here, and I finally get to I've seen you many, many times, out here on the Gospel Sundays. Tell us, our listeners, a little bit about where you come from and how you got started in bluegrass.
Oh, well, I met Jim back in high school, and and we started playing bluegrass together. I grew up in Missouri and grew up on bluegrass music.
Oh, wow, nice.
Yeah.
In Missouri, what part of Missouri?
The Boot Hill.
The Boot Hill.
The Boot Hill of Missouri.
All right, so that's like a mecca for bluegrass, eh?
There's a lot around there.
Yeah.
There's Rhonda Vincent is from around there. So a lot of good artists.
Very cool. So tell me how long you've actually been playing with this group.
Well, Jim and I have been playing about 4
Maybe
years.
just scoot just a little bit. There
Jim
you
and
go.
I have been playing about 4 years, and we've had this lineup for about a year. So.
Yeah. So who are some of your favorite bluegrass artists?
Oh, well, currently the Boxcars.
Boxcars.
Yeah, they're probably one of my favorite bluegrass bands.
And tell us how you came up with the name Dismal Creek.
Well, there's if you drive out towards Ebro,
Yep.
there's a Dismal Creek out there, and we used to go out there for a picking party once a week, and we'd drive past it. And
You know, I was driving past that just not that long ago, and I thought, I wonder if
Yeah.
the name is coming
Yeah.
from this
Yeah.
creek.
Yeah.
Nice. You know,
It's,
there's something about bluegrass music, and when you say picking parties, you're just getting all the guys around and just
yeah,
Start playing.
Yeah, we have no amplifiers or anything, just and that's the thing. It can happen anywhere, in a parking lot, or
Yep.
you never know when there's gonna be a bluegrass picking party.
Just never know. Spontaneously outbursts
yeah.
of picking parties. That's
Yeah.
right. Well, this is a really fun night, and we're missing Dub. Where's Dub?
Dub's en route. He lives in Panama City, and he got off work at about 5.
Yep.
Something happened. So.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
hopefully
So,
everything
yeah.
is all okay.
Yeah,
You can get here.
Yeah, he's almost here.
Hey, you just added him not too long ago.
Yeah, we had before him we had another bass player, Wes Lufrano from the band Pinch Bottle, and Wes moved back to Fort Walton, so he's still busy with that right now. So
Yeah. And you
But
have a new
we're-
baby, don't you?
yes.
Yeah, congratulations.
thank you.
But what, about 2 months old now?
2 months old. Yeah.
2 months, yeah. Very cool.
So yeah.
All right. Well, I'm excited to hear the whole concert tonight.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
grab one of the other guys and let's
I'll
keep
send them
going.
over.
Thanks, Ricky.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
All right. Ricky Stanfield from the group Dismal Creek. And I'm really excited to know that the name actually came from the creek. It's a beautiful creek off of Highway 20. When we were driving, to Econfina, I think, we passed Dismal Creek. And, on the banks of on that creek, you could really, really see some guys like this out there playing. Yep. And here comes, there's Cal. Hey, Cal, say hi.
How's the feed?
The feed is good.
Hi,
Hey, that's
Radio
Cal,
Land,
everybody.
Internet Land.
Hey, we need to interview Cal, don't we, Hound Dog? He said, no, we don't. So here's a headset for you.
All right.
All right. Are you Neil?
I am.
Hi, Neil. There you go.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Go ahead and step on in.
All right.
I don't bite, I promise. We're really glad to have you back here tonight.
Thank you.
Let me get you just to step in, just a touch. There you
All
go.
right.
Yeah, okay. This is Neil C. Bree, right?
That's right.
All right. Tell me a little bit about yourself. Where are you from originally?
Middletown, Ohio is where I was born.
Middletown, Ohio.
It's just north of Cincinnati.
Okay, bluegrass country?
It is, yeah. I actually didn't really know anything about bluegrass when I lived there, though. I was into rock and roll and whatnot.
So when did you start getting into bluegrass?
I guess it was probably about 9 or 10 years ago.
9 or 10 years
Yeah.
ago. And was it because you moved down here? Or how did you find bluegrass, or it found you?
Well, I was playing in a rock band or whatever, and this bluegrass band, the Waco Ramblers, that was playing around here.
I remember them.
They needed a bass player at the time.
Uh-huh.
And my other band was kind of going by the wayside, so they were like, "Do you want to play bass?" I was like, "Sure." So, so then I played upright bass for like 7 years.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Yeah.
So do you do any rock and roll bands? anymore?
Yeah, occasionally.
Yeah? So are you like converted to bluegrass, or are you just loving it?
I do love it. Yeah, it's great.
It's like one of those things, once you just start with bluegrass, it's like in your blood.
Yeah, it's hard to stop.
It really is. Tell us what instrument you play.
I play the mandolin.
In the mandolin. Okay, very good. And you've been with this group how long?
It's been probably 6 or 8 months. I guess
Okay.
now.
All right. Cool. And you guys are just like everywhere. I see you like every venue around lately.
Yeah, we try to stay busy.
That's really cool. That's really cool. Dub's in the house.
Yeah, the bass man showed up. That's
We were worried about him for a second. But he needs to warm up just a little bit. Is there anything you'd like our listeners from online to know about you or this group?
We just love picking bluegrass, and we love traditional bluegrass, and we just, something that shouldn't go away. So we just want to keep doing it.
Yeah. Have you guys recorded?
We have not. We just our bass player's newer than I am. We just kind of getting it together. And so
I feel it's coming.
Definitely in the
it's
works.
coming.
Yeah.
Absolutely coming. You guys there's a chemistry with this group.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know
That's
it's
nice.
coming. It's coming. It's great to see this chemistry build too.
Yeah.
So,
it's a lot of fun.
Very good. Well, thanks, Neil.
Oh, no problem.
We'll have to snag one of those guys when they're finished here and bring them on back.
Sounds like a plan.
Thanks. You got a headset on.
Oh,
Don't
yeah,
walk
yeah.
away. All right, that was Neil Seabury right here on HoundDogRadio.net. I'm Leslie Kolovich, and we are live in the listening living room tonight at Great Coffee House with this fantastic bluegrass that's going to be here. Hey, Dub, bass player. I can't wait for you to meet Dub. He's a cool guy. Yeah. They're warming up. And let me just check over here and see who we have online. And we've got, hi, Mr. Hound Dog. He loves some bluegrass. I see that is a little bit hot, that mic, but we'll turn it down. Anyway, we're having a great time. And if you can see now, great is spelled Grayt after Grayton Beach, Florida. Right here, nice dog, strange people like to say that. Because, we like it that way. We are a little bit strange, but that makes us interesting. Grayton Beach is a beautiful little eclectic beach town with all of original old Florida-style houses with some big brand new houses mixed in there too. But for the most part, it's a pretty good picture of old Florida. Really like Grayton Beach. Got a lot of people here who've got some wonderful stories that they tell about the early days before all the buildup of Scenic Highway 30A. Looks like we have about, several people online. I know they're listening tonight. I'm super glad to have you all with us tonight. We're going to see if we can get one of those musicians over here, but they're in a song. We're going to try and get the leader of the band with us. And they're playing a little bit of gospel right now. This is one of my favorite gospel songs. I'll Fly Away. I might just break out into song right now. Yeehaw. All right. That's good. All right. Yeah, we can get, I think it's Jim Hall. Mr. Jim, can we get you back here? That'd be great. All right. I'm going to just swap. How's that? That was seamless. Did you notice that? Ooh, ah. See, I'm pretty good about that. All right. There's a headset for you.
Oh, wonderful.
Jim, that sounded awesome.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Jim, tell our listeners, because we've got a crowd that's listening online from all over, especially the northern part of the country. Mm-hmm. Tell us, our listeners, a little bit about you, where you're from, and how you got your start in bluegrass.
To shorten a long story, I originally came from Denver.
Denver.
Came here about 18
okay.
years ago. It has nothing to do with the bluegrass music. I started picking with Rick about 4 or 5 years ago.
Wait a minute. There's no bluegrass in Denver.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. I absolutely wouldn't say that.
I'm from Salt Lake City, Utah, but I would say that there's probably not too much bluegrass.
Well, it's not traditional. Not the way
true.
that we're really doing it.
That's
It's a
right.
little more progressive, more of a Grateful Dead jam music kind of.
Gotcha, yeah.
Yonder Mountain String Band is a very perfect example of the kind of music that goes on out there.
Yeah. And so how did you get from Denver to where?
down in Santa Rosa Beach, Florida.
Okay.
In 1997, my parents divorced. And that split up marriage led us down here where my dad's mother is. So,
Gotcha.
And the area kind of grew on me, and I've been here ever since.
Wow. And so you're the leader of this band. How did you pull them all together? Because you really have pulled together some good chemistry.
Really, this has been more of a project of passion and labor with the banjo player, Ricky. Him and I got this group started when I actually moved out to Colorado for a year for college and came back when we started this bluegrass thing. Wow. So it's kind of been I don't know if I volunteered to be the leader, but that's just kind of how it ended up.
You're the one who could, do the best emailing and, no, I'm just kidding. But, it's interesting because Ricky was telling us how you guys got the name of the band. It is from the little Dismal Creek just up there off of 20.
Just off 20 outside of Ebro. Now, recently we took a little trip up to Afton, Virginia to go see the man who made his banjo, Jeff Stelling. And while we were up there in West Virginia, well, not West Virginia, but West Virginia, there's an actual Dismal Creek that exists out in the just feet from the Appalachian Trail.
Nice.
So we had to take ourselves a little detour. And
Absolutely.
See
Did you get some good pictures?
Of course we did.
Of course you did. Yeah. Well, so you guys, like I was telling them, I see you everywhere. You are really doing a great job getting out and being heard. It's awesome.
Thank you. That's I think that's half the key to success in the music industry. Is getting out and being heard.
It truly is. It truly is. It's just, and what a great place we have here along, Scenic 30A. Great venues for music.
Absolutely. I'm really looking forward to the 2015 30A Songwriter Festival.
Oh my gosh, Songwriter Festival in January. Oh yeah, that blows us away every year. And we have some amazing talent that comes here, but the talent that we have locally gets to shine as well.
Absolutely.
And that's what's so awesome to see. And are y'all part of that this year?
No, ma'am, we're not. Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. But you'll be out. You'll be out and about and playing, and you'll probably be here for sure.
Absolutely.
We're not worried. We're going to see you guys for Songwriters Festival. But anything else you want our audience to know about your band and what you're doing?
We're kind of trying to bring back this old traditional style of bluegrass music, just sitting at home, having a little fire, just picking around the house, bringing back the love that comes into this music. And
That's right.
It's a little bit of a folk-telling tradition as well, too, because bluegrass music is one of the oldest genres of popular music that's still popular today.
Nice. Do you guys write your own music?
We're in the process of writing our first album.
Nice, very good. So I can just imagine you all just sitting around a fire and just one person just start a little riff and then it just goes from there.
It just evolves from there, yes ma'am.
It just goes from there. Well, we're really looking forward to it. Looks like we're about 2 minutes into just kicking off the show and looking forward to hearing you guys talk about your music and just going from there.
Yes ma'am.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a great show and I'll see you afterwards.
Yes ma'am.
All right, see ya. All right, guys. It's so much fun to be able to talk to musicians, before they play. And, they're warming up back here. This is the concert that's happening. So, anyway, I think we're going to go ahead and I'm going to turn my camera to me. Go ahead. And Joan, my camera worker here, is going to go ahead and move the camera so we can see the stage. We've got people filtering in tonight for our fantastic food. There it is again, our shrimp roasted, tomatoes, and arugula, fresh arugula. That looks good. And here we go. We are listening to Dismal Creek, live in the listening living room. I'm Leslie Kolovich from Grayton Beach, Florida. Great coffee house. Oh, we didn't get Dub here. Where's Dub? Hey, Cal. Oh, here's Dub. Hang on. Hey, Joan. I need that camera back this way because we have Dub. I was looking for him, and there he is. Hey, Dub's in the room.
You don't feel short, do you?
I don't feel short at all. Let's see if we can get this going.
There you go.
There's a headset for you. All right. Got it?
Got it.
All right, let me turn your mic on. All right. Mr. Dove, how are you tonight?
I am wonderful.
I'm so glad you're here. I heard that you had a little issue coming over.
Yeah, got hung up at work, but we're
Okay, but you're here.
All in one piece.
Worries. Well, I'm glad that there wasn't anything terrible.
good. Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Okay. Good. Okay, so let's talk bluegrass.
I hear you.
Yeah. Tell me how you got your start. Where are you from originally, though?
I'm from Georgia originally,
Uh-huh.
but my father-in-law about 20 years ago is where I got my bluegrass start. He was my inspiration. He was a old-time picker, picked a lot of old-time bluegrass gospel,
Nice.
and he introduced me to my first CD that I purchased, which was a Doyle Lawson CD.
Oh, wow,
And
wow.
it's been uphill from there.
Oh, nice. And you just joined these guys a couple of months ago?
I did.
Nice.
We keep saying we're going to practice one of these days, but we haven't yet.
Yeah, just get together and practice.
Yeah, we need to.
Isn't that what you always do? I mean, you just, as soon as someone picks up their instrument, start something, it's going.
Yeah, we start picking right away. So
Isn't that just fun?
we're having a blast. We really are.
You know, I really like this foursome because you can really feel the chemistry. You can see it. Y'all are just having a blast.
Well, if it wasn't fun, I wouldn't do it.
That's right. That's
and
right.
I love music, and I love playing with these guys. This is the most fun I've had in probably the last 10 or 15 years playing music. And so
Now,
it seems to vibe real well between us.
you do have a good vibe together. Tell us, how long you've been playing the upright bass?
I've been playing the upright now about 6 years.
6 years.
Yes, ma'am.
It's a beautiful one, too.
Thank you.
Does it have a story?
The story was it belonged to a friend of mine. His wife played it, and they were getting out of the business. And I bought it from them at a real cheap price. It's almost a steal. You know, almost feel guilty about it. It's a 1977 Engelhardt, and I wouldn't trade it for any other bass I've ever played.
Nice, very cool. Well, I'm looking forward to hearing it. And again, after the show, or when you take a break, come back and say hi to me again.
Sure will.
All
Sure
right.
will.
Thanks, Deb.
Thank you, Leslie.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Okay. We could not have a show without Deb on that mic. Okay, so I'm going to just go ahead and cut to me, and Joan is going to go right back to the stage. I'm Leslie Kolovich, and we're live in the listening living room in Great Coffee House, Grayton Beach, Florida. Nice dogs, strange people. Yep.
How's the audio feed?
Another one.
A better way to start off a show than breaking a string.
I'm listening to Dismal Creek right here in the live, right here in the listening living room. Grayton Beach, Florida. It's a beautiful place. If you've seen some of the slides I've been playing, we've got sugar white sands, and the temperatures have been just absolutely perfect. 75 degrees, sunny, blue skies. The sand squeaks underneath your toes. It doesn't get much better, except for when we're listening to bluegrass.
Just for our wonderful radio listeners, I will have you all know that I am the fastest string putter honor this side of the Mississippi River.
Stringer putter on. You take the turn.
I'm the Pope of Bluegrass.
Jim Hall is just telling us that he's the fastest string putter honor in the South. Dub on the upright.
You could be able to move around.
Yeah, all this dancing.
Let's hold a good little gospel. You want to tell them a little bit about this one? Is this one you sing in church?
I do. I sing a few times.
Just before it's cool.
Yeah, just before his just before his divorce.
Reminds me of my ex-wife.
Which one? There were 7.
The one with the boat.
Much obliged, y'all. We do appreciate it. Yeah, this was one of my favorite ones too. This is this next tune that we're gonna do. Now, Rick, refresh my memory. Who wrote it?
It might have been Flat Scruggs. They definitely did it.
I know they definitely. Yeah, that's definitely the most known version I know. Although there's Tony Rice. I think they do that with
Just Bluegrass Album.
Bluegrass Album. And that would be it. But this is a tune about I think in bluegrass music you get about 3 different kinds of music tunes. You get the ones that are about drinking moonshine. You get the good old murder ballads where you got you a woman scorned. And
We got a couple of them coming up.
we got a couple of them coming up, yes sir. And then you get the ones that are just straight up about a woman leaving you. Just no reason, no rhyme, just up and leaving you. This is
I'm sure there's plenty of reasons, but you're not going to write it in a song.
Oh goodness, no.
You get stuck in the elevator.
That's your song.
I don't think they had elevators when the song was written. But this is a little Flat Scruggs tune that we're going to do called Little Cabin Home on the Hill. All I have to do now is sit alone. Crazy Heart? Oh, let's keep it the scornful love ballads. Crazy Heart, absolutely. Everyone's ready?
They are smoking tonight.
That last tune, just a wonderful job he does singing,
Breaking strings.
mandolin, although sometimes he kind of finishes a little hard.
All right. We're live in the living room. Dismal Creek right here. Great coffee house.
Tell them a little bit about this one.
Don't you just love this music?
We're gonna do a little
Banjo,
bit of
mandolin,
maybe I can
upright
top on
bass,
that, change the
guitar.
tone.
Neil's got to change.
But this
string.
tune we're gonna do for y'all is an instrumental hick and number. Came over with the Irish settlers. Gosh, I don't even know what year that is. Just bluegrass and Appalachian music is really rooted in the Irish traditions. When this tune first came over, it came over with lyrics. Little Beggar Man, I believe.
Little Beggar Man.
The name of the tune. In fact, we ran into a couple of buskers playing some unique instruments who knew all the words. They kind of showed us up on that, didn't they, Rick?
Yep, they knew the words. We don't know the words.
How many words you figure you know, Rick?
Little Beggar Man. That's it.
That's all okay.
That's all.
Go on, Rick.
We'll do it without the words.
What about the no-haired boy?
I think y'all prejudiced.
Oh, I think you just shake your head because you're in the
We call
doghouse.
it the NAACP. That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah?
What do you call it? Ghostbuster.
You can go with the other.
You know, the one he's talking about. The old kid.
Yeah. We're all pretty old, dog.
Oh, yeah. Well, he said old.
All right, I think it's about time to take it real back. This one was written by Bill Monroe, and he is known as the father of bluegrass. Mandolin picker. Huh? Groovegrass. I think he just turned over his grave when you just said that, Rick. Groovegrass. I somehow imagine Pantera playing bluegrass instruments. Dimebag Darrell, a banjo. This is a tune that's written by Bill Monroe. It's called "The Walls of Time." This one's actually a love song. Of course, you know, even a happy love song has got to have some kind of a sad, sordid twist. In this one, your girlfriend's already dead. Go on, boys. Out on the valley, waving He says he wrote about his ex-wife.
Ex-wife in the boat. I hear she's even got an elevator on that boat.
Well, may all your ex-wives always get perpetually stuck in big yacht elevators. I hope it went all the way to the bottom.
Goes below deck.
Neil, you want to sing us another tune?
Sure.
Who'd you learn this one from, Neil?
I learned this one from the Osborne brothers.
The Osborne brothers. That's
Ozzy
Ozzy Osborne.
Osborne.
His brother.
Donnie Marie.
Yeah. They were in there too.
I thought that was Osborne.
Oh.
So our audience out there, how many of this is the first time y'all have ever seen us here? Got a couple here?
Glad for the new faces.
Thank y'all for joining us. I really do appreciate it. What you got on tap, Ricky?
Why don't we tell them where we're from?
Okay, this is we're gonna do another flat and scrubs tune. This one we like to use as a kind of a descriptor. We are based just gosh, I can't even believe it might be 5 miles from here, where we all live. Just down the road a mile or two, I guess so.
Takes me 20 minutes on my horse.
Takes you 20 minutes on your horse. I thought your seventh wife took that.
His horse only has 3 legs. We should mention it.
Have you rode any time with a horse with 3 legs? Let's go on, boys.
This is a song made famous and written by the world famous and not currently living Earl Scruggs.
Come on, Andrew.
Oh, waiting on me.
wife, right?
That was my third wife.
His third wife was named Dixie. Well, was she from Dixie? Because I'm from Dixie too.
Oh, I think
That's a great song.
It sure is. We're gonna do an old Ralph Stanley tune. It's a shame that thing ain't in our shop anymore, Rick. That would be the perfect Ralph Stanley banjo there.
Oh yeah.
You ought to think about getting it converted sometime.
Yeah,
I'll take the trip up to Virginia with you. How's that?
Yeah,
sound?
let's go. Let's go to Virginia.
All right. This tune's Little Maggie. I think this song's about a real nasty woman. I think everyone's probably
Real nasty.
Oh yeah, little nasty. Yeah, I think everyone's known a girl that's kind of like this. I think the first red flag
We can
was.
only hope.
First red flag about this woman though, she plays banjo. Go on, Rick. Give us the Ralph Stanley. Just so nasty and wrong, raucous.
Couple times.
Yeah? You ever met you a girl who get out and drink you?
Not yet.
Not yet. I'd like to see that. I would really like to see that.
They can drink more than two, they can outdrink me.
Oh!
What about a slow one?
Oh yeah, you want to do a real slow pretty one?
500 miles.
Yeah, let's do that one. Next up for y'all, we're gonna do one of my favorite tunes that we do. It's a real kind of slow and solemn number. This is I kind of look at this song as kind of an ode to the travelers. Find yourself so far away from home, just trying to get back.
About 500 miles.
About 500 miles, yes sir. I'm trying to think, what's 500 miles away from here? Oh, I know it's 500 miles away from here. Not you guys.
Hey!
I wish you guys was 500 miles away.
About the Tennessee-Kentucky border.
Yeah, hey, maybe we'll go to the Jim Beam Distillery. Get 500 miles away from you folks. All right, deal. starting up a little donation fund. Our bass player needs a bass bow so he can make that real long. Whoa. That would just be such a beautiful addition to that tune, I think.
Like me.
Oh, you're so beautiful, Dub. You're so beautiful.
It's the hair.
Oh, absolutely. Chicks dig the hair. Yeah, you know, I think I'm gonna go your route with it next year.
And you're listening to live in the Listening Living Room at Great Coffee House, Dismal Creek.
Now we can give that one a good old college try. We're gonna do it's Bill Monroe Hot Instrumental, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh, you wrote this one. Goodness gracious. Rawhide. Not the movie theme, as I found out.
Yeah.
I kept trying to find people doing breaks of it, and all I'm finding is the movie theme.
A tune up for this one.
A little tuning break. So in this intermission, in this interim, then I think I might have to slip a little joke in there. If you took an entire bluegrass group and threw them off of
Here they are.
let's say the Empire State Building, who do y'all figure would probably hit the ground last?
Bass player.
No, not that big thing. No, it's the banjo player is gonna hit the ground last. He has to stop halfway down in tune.
I got a joke too.
You got a joke too?
How do you find Will Smith in the snow?
You look for his Fresh Prince.
That's right.
Oh, that's such a good one. All right. Right. Are we allowed to take a break?
Yeah, we're gonna
Let's
take
do a-
5 real quick.
You want to do one more?
Yeah, we'll do one more. And then,
How about Oh yeah, you get out. Yeah, we haven't told them already that. All right, so I mentioned earlier in our little show that there's a couple different kinds of bluegrass tunes. You get the hot pig instrumental tunes, you get the ones where some guy came and stole up your woman, and then you get those wonderful murder ballads. And murder ballads are kind of a curious thing, you know. It sounds like a love song, and if you weren't really listening to the words, and you would think it was through and through a love song. You know, the hook's nice and positive. But these murder ballads are really about, you know, a woman scorning you, and then you go and drown her in the river. Eventually the law catches up with you. But this one, goodness, I don't even know who did this one first. I've always enjoyed Tony Rice and the way he's done it. Who else has even, I think Clarence White probably picked this tune. I can't even think of who else even did this one.
It's an old one.
Wait a minute.
Waiting on the banjo. You know, I think that's gonna be the name of our first record, Waiting on the Banjo. I asked my love to take a walk, just to walk a little way. As we walked, though we did talk, all
on the banks of the Ohio.
We'll be back in about 5-10 minutes. Y'all stick around. And y'all streaming over there on the internet. Be sure to go and find us on Facebook, Dismal Creek. We also got dismalcreek.com. Y'all can go and look at.
DismalCreek.com. You can check them out there. They're also on Facebook at Dismal Creek. Hey guys, I'm Leslie Kolovich, and we are live in the listening living room, having a great time. We've got a nice crowd here of some faces that I haven't ever seen before. We've got some snowbirds, I'm sure, that are coming down. This is a great place for people coming up from the north to winter. Even though we do get some cold, there's no snow. So that's kind of fun. Anyway, just want to give you some pictures to see, and I'm going to get Sherry back here, and we're going to talk about some upcoming events that are happening here in the listening living room. We're going to have music live on Tuesdays and Thursdays, right here on hounddogradio.net, right here from the listening living room. I want to tell you about what's coming up for our 50-50. On December the 13th, Kevin Gordon and Amy McCarley are going to be here. That's a Saturday. And it's what 50-50 means is 50 people gather together and donate $50 each for an intimate evening of music and dinner prepared by our Chef Blake and staff. I'm telling you, when we do this, it's such a really cool experience. The musicians get to sit down at the table with you and enjoy a nice meal together and talk. And how often do you get to have that experience? Let me tell you a little bit about Amy McCarley. She's a folk country artist from Huntsville, Alabama, with a new record co-produced by Grammy Award-winning guitarist Kenny Vaughan, Marty Stewart, and his fabulous Superlatives. It was released on June 10th, 2014 in the U.S. Jet Engines is currently 121, number 120 on the Americana radio charts. That's pretty cool. She's going to be with us here with Kevin Gordon on December the 13th. Kevin Gordon is a Louisiana native. Now 20-year East Nashville resident, Kevin Gordon is touring recording artist and songwriter. His latest release, Gloryland, garnered high critical praise from the New York Times, USA Today, and Rolling Stone, and many others. The title track from his Down to the Well CD, a duet with Grammy winner Lucinda Williams. We know her from our 30A Radio, our 30A Songwriters Festival. We've had her around here. She's one of our favorites. Was featured on two prominent compilations, the Oxford American Southern Music Sampler and No Depression. What It Sounds Like, Volume 1, Gordon songs have been recorded by Keith Richards, Levon Helm, Irma Thomas, and others. Kevin also earned an MFA in poetry from the University of Iowa Writers Workshop. This is going to be a fantastic evening with the two of them together, Kevin Gordon and Amy McCarley. You need to call us at 850-231-1090. Get your spot. Only 50 people get to be in this amazing musical experience. Let me just throw in, Sherry's here with us now. And here we go. Yeah,
Hey, everybody.
Yeah, I was just telling everybody about our 50-50 coming up.
Yeah, Amy and Kevin.
Yeah, they are pretty accomplished musicians.
I know. I'm so excited.
I know. How did they come about, Sherry?
You know, they called me on the phone. I don't know. I mean, Amy called me on the phone and she said, "Hi, I'm Amy and I play music and I want to come there and play." And I said, "Okay, cool." And she was actually is a friend of Drew Tillman, who is going to be here Tuesday night.
Right.
He's from Tallahassee. Well, his wife. And she had met his wife somewhere, and she was telling about this cool little place that Drew's been playing at for a few years.
Right.
And, so anyway, she called, and so there we go.
That's cool.
How they came about.
We're just getting some amazing talent that's coming through here, and you're creating such a cool thing, Sherry. Thank you so much for letting me be a part of this.
Thank you for being a part. It's absolutely incredible. We're just so happy to be, on air, online.
Yeah.
In view. In hearing, seeing.
Everything.
All the senses. Can't smell us, but,
Maybe that's a good thing.
but the food does smell good. So
The food does smell
You're missing
very
the food,
good.
but
Yeah.
But anyway, we're really just excited to be doing what we're doing and just to get these guys. I mean, look how good they are.
Yeah.
I mean, these guys are the real deal.
You know, as
They're
I
not
sit
fooling
there
around
and
that bluegrass.
I watch them move those fingers, it's unbelievable how they can
fast
move
they
so
move 'em.
fast.
I know.
How do you learn to do that?
It's a
It's
gift.
natural. It really is
It's
a gift. It's
It's
a
not
gift.
something that I'm naturally going to do.
No, I can't get the left and right hand to go together with anything, basically. But also, so we have Drew Tillman coming on Tuesday.
That's right. Next week we've got Drew on Tuesday, and then on Thursday,
It's Kenny Oliverio.
Kenny
Yeah.
Olivero. Okay, he's part of Dread Clampett.
Right.
He's stand-up bass player. Although he won't be playing the bass, he actually wants to get his fingers on the keyboard.
Oh, man.
Which, I mean, the piano keyboard over there. So we're going to move the piano around a little bit for him, and he also plays guitar, and he's just,
He can play
he's
just
unique.
about everything, can he?
he plays 11 different instruments.
Wow. Yeah.
He did a show for me when I was running for prom queen. Yes, as an adult. And I raised a lot of money, okay?
That's good.
For the Seaside Rep, we'll go ahead and plug them.
Yeah.
Seaside Rep, our local theater. We love them. They're down in Seaside, although they're not really affiliated with Seaside. I don't understand. But anyway,
But they're located
they're
right
our
there.
local theater.
It's a beautiful, quaint little
It's perfect.
theater. What, like 75 seats?
I think about 75 seats, and they have great music shows. I think this year they're doing a tribute to Elvis for Christmas. And so if you're in the area, there's so much to do in this 26 miles, really.
There
It's just
really is. And the best thing also, besides the wonderful music venue share, is our natural environment.
Yes.
We have a beautiful beach, Gulf of Mexico. We have a beautiful bay. We have bayous and bicycle trails that go from all the way around 30A.
That's right.
And just a
Well,
great place
and
for the
great-
nature lover.
It is, exactly. And Grayton Beach itself is surrounded by coastal dune lakes and state parks. And we are among the less than a handful of places in the
entire world.
that have coastal dune lakes.
Yeah.
And we have Ginger Sutton's book, Rare Coastal Dune Lakes. You'll be able to find it on our website. You go there if you want to learn a little bit more about the area, because she's done a lot of research on the dune lakes.
Yeah.
And we've got the Sunset of 30A book, and Meet Me on 30A. It's full of recipes, including Donald, my son, Scooter's crab cakes.
Oh, the crab cake
Mini crab
recipe
cakes.
is in that one?
Yes, it's in the Meet Me on 30A.
Is that done by Susan Valley?
Susan
Bennett?
Valley did it.
Yep,
What?
Valley. Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
so awesome.
Very
Yeah.
nice. Well, Grayton Beach is one of the original little beach villages down here.
That's
and
right.
it's old Florida still. There's some new big buildings, houses built in there, but old Florida feel.
Yeah, exactly. The trail that's just on the west side of us here is one of the original access to Grayton. It's a little pig trail. It's called Grayton Trails, and it was established in the 1800s.
Wow.
And there are families here. The Haynes, Gap Haynes, and the Wilhelmina and the Pattersons and the
Yes.
the Scholes and the
Staffords?
Stafford Scholes
Yeah,
and just so many families that still live here in Grayton, or their children do. So everybody tries to keep everything intact here.
Yeah.
All the families do, so that's nice.
We are also a tourist attraction too. People come here from, all over to our beaches. But what's so cool about it too is that, we may have like 1 million people that come down here during our season, but everybody, our locals, are so connected and
Yes.
together. It's still, we're not Disneyland.
No, we're not Disneyland,
Thankfully.
and we never will be. I know. And hey, speaking of that, if you want more information on the area, we also own a real estate company, Beach to Bay Realty. It's beach, the number 2, bayrealty.com. Please visit our site. You can tour the MLS system.
Yeah.
You can see some maps of the area. You can kind of get to know what's going on. So if you have any interest or just curious about, what's available, what kind of property is available and price ranges, just get on there and just fool around and play and have a good time.
It's a beautiful site and gives you a really good feel for the property that's available here, both new and old Florida homes that are there. And
That's right.
yeah, it's great. And Bob, your husband,
Yes.
he's
Bob,
the main man
Pop
there.
Bob.
Pop Bob. He's a good guy. And
He's a great guy.
I'm glad to know him. He's just one of those really nice guys. It's like the honest guy, you know?
Well, he's just a nice guy. He's, he's been in the real estate business for over 40 years here. His brother was county commissioner in Okaloosa County for 16 years. So, their roots are here, and we're Florida natives. We're right here, this area natives. We were born and raised here, and we just love it. We appreciate it and do our best to honor it.
That's good. That's good. And the coffee house here where we have live music. We're in the Great Coffee House, Grayt. It's Grayton Beach, Grayton. And looks, all fits.
Great.
It's just great.
Yes, it is.
Check out the website too, greatcoffeehouse.com. You can see we're going to be putting up all of the artists that are here. We're going to be doing some pretty fun things with the artwork that we have here.
Yes, we are. We're creating a page now of all of our musicians and of all of our artists that's in the works, and so you'll be able to view those on the site and learn a little bit more about every artist that comes through here, whether it's visual or musical or whatever. We're gonna try to keep a nice list, a nice little bio on all of them, so that you can see what we're doing.
That's right. Just archive what we've been doing here and stay with us. If you can't be with us in Grayton Beach, you can check us out on our page. Check us out on the Facebook page as well. I know that we're having some buffering tonight, so it seems like a long time with buffering, but it's okay. We're here.
Just hang on. Buffer on with us.
Buffer on, baby.
Hey, just don't put Donna Summer on the radio while you're watching us. Oh, sorry, Hound Dog. Didn't mean that, because you are watching us.
Because we'll start dancing.
That's what we do in the mornings around here. We put Donna Summer on because you cannot sit still with two people, Donna Summer and Eric Lindell.
That's right. Eric's one of your friends.
Yes, Eric is one of my dear friends. I love him dearly, dearly. He's got a show going on tomorrow night at Pandora's. If y'all are out and want to do some dinner and something, they're doing a little dinner theater over there tomorrow night, so you can catch him over there.
He's also an artist, too.
Yes, he is. We have a piece of his work in the coffee shop. It's called Cassette.
I was wondering what it was called. Yeah.
Cassette.
Nice. And that's one, I think I actually have a picture of it. Let's see if I can
there it
transition to it. This is done by Eric Lindell.
Eric Lindell, the musician, and it's
for sale here.
It is for sale. It's I think the price on that is $325, and it's probably a 24 by 24, maybe not even.
It's a pretty
good
size
piece.
It's a good size piece.
This is Howl at the Moon.
Yep, and that's Kay Brown.
That's Kay Brown.
Yep,
and her daughter is a photographer that you probably see. A lot of her work is on our website as well, named Shelley Swanger. She does the majority of our weddings and our site work, our site pictures.
Okay, cool. Very good. And then we have Sarah Lyerly. That's when we see our stage, we have our bicycle back there, and that's one of hers. And, we've got several artists in here, including Joan Vino, who helps us here. She does some plein air artwork. And so I encourage you people, if you're around the Grayton Beach area, please come on to the coffee shop. It is more than just a coffee shop. It's like everything.
It's like coming home.
It is like coming home to a great place with wonderful art, wonderful music, and people that actually care. And
I know my family and I are so proud of our staff. These kids rock. All of them. We got the best baristas. We got chefs. We have 3 chefs working for us. 3 great chefs.
3 great chefs.
I mean, 3 great chefs. And between the coffee house and the catering, and just our whole staff, catering and in the house. And, now we got Leslie on board with us. We got Stacy on board.
Yeah.
We've got stuff going on.
We got a good team. Well, it's looking like the guys are making their way back to the stage, but
they're
not
fighting people
quite
off.
there. I know, we have a good crowd of people that, must be snowbirds. Because I don't.
We have a lot of
recognize
snowbirds tonight.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Which is really exciting because they love listening to music.
Yep.
They love to come in and just soak it up.
That's right. And I also want to just tell people, about the sticker that's on my computer. No one likes a dirty beach. I am super, super into our environment and want to make sure that we keep our beaches clean. So one thing that I like to tell tourists and anyone who's around here, if you come to our beach, please make sure you take off whatever you bring on it.
That's right.
Don't leave cigarette butts. Don't leave plastic, because we know when plastic gets into our sands, it ends up into the water. So we like to have these beautiful, clean beaches for everyone to enjoy for life. So let's all do our part to keep our beaches clean. All right. So, anyone, do you think we should grab someone from the audience to interview?
Yeah. Maybe we'll grab
maybe the gentleman that came in. You said from where are they from? Illinois
Fred and Renee. Okay, let me go grab one of them. I think they'll come over. They've been following me. I say following me. I don't,
They're stalking?
They're not stalkers, but they come every year, and they've been coming every year to see me for a long time, and I'm very grateful for them.
That's awesome. Very good.
So I call them followers, but, they may call themselves something else, but,
okay.
They're my friends, too, and we want to welcome them, so I'm going to run over and get one of them.
Let's do that.
Okay, thanks, guys.
All right. So we're listening to bluegrass music tonight, live in the listening living room. Dismal Creek, they've been together. This group's been together a couple of months now totally, with Dub, the bass player. Awesome. And the sound that they have is amazing. And I still, when you look at a banjo player, mandolin player, and that guitar, their fingers are moving so fast. And it sounds so good. It just blows me away when I look at a banjo player. These guys playing bluegrass is a fast-paced genre. And oh, hey, I got a guy behind me.
Hi, Mom and Dad.
Hey, come on in. Here's a headset for you.
Oh, headset. Where's that?
Right there. Yeah.
Sherry's making me do this.
Sherry's making you do this. Well, I understand you're one of the coffee house's big fan.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is a fantastic venue. We've been coming down here for about 13 years and followed Sherry from her two other previous places, and this has just been fantastic. And every Tuesday and Thursday night, if we can get away, we come, and it's just amazing venue for musical talent, and just fantastic that you can be in such an intimate setting with just a few people. I think that's really cool.
Isn't it, though? Where are you coming from?
Well, we come from Missouri. We actually from Illinois, but we live in Missouri now. But we come down here for about 4 months in the winter.
Nice. And so you get to be down here. Does it feel cold to you? When we get cold, we get cold.
It feels absolutely warm. Although I did just take my Bermuda shorts off and put my pants on. It was a little chilly, but it is, we like, 60 degrees, 65 is fine for us. And every time it's 55, I always think that it's probably 10 or 15 back home.
Yeah, so no complaining, right?
No complaining by us.
That's right.
So,
no snow, no snow.
No snow, no
Yeah.
snow.
So you've been coming down here, you said, about 4 years?
Well, actually, since 2001.
14-ish.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
When Sherry was at Hibiscus, and then across the road where Nancy Veldman used to be,
Yeah.
and then now here. So, but we absolutely love the Panhandle. We always used to go to other places in Florida, and we couldn't get in down there one year, and we came here, and it's like, oh my gosh, and this is just a gem.
Yeah.
This is just an absolute gorgeous area with the turquoise, blue waters and music. And it just the talent of songwriters and just in general is just unbelievable. So we're very fortunate to be here. Thank you for asking.
Isn't that the truth? Oh yeah, I think that this area just holds fantastic musicians and songwriters. There's something magical about this area.
There is. I think you don't have the distraction that you have in a lot of the other areas around Florida. This is just a magnet for music and talent, and so we feel very blessed to be here.
Well, thank you so much. Looks like the guys are ready to go
I'm ready to
again.
hear them. Thank you very much.
See you later. Thanks for joining me. All right, guys, it sounds like they are ready to roll again. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera. We're going to get back to the guys. Dismal Creek. I'm Leslie Kolovich, and we're live in the listening living room. Great coffee house, Grayton Beach, Florida. Nice dogs and strange people, just the way we like it.
Well, I think we're getting ready to be back. Are we back yet? Rick, you with it?
I'm back. Are you back?
I'm with it. Yeah, I'm good.
No, we don't talk about that on the air.
Oh.
Why not? Yeah, who did this one, Neil?
Bill Monroe.
This is a Bill Monroe tune. Oh,
And now you are saying goodbye. Oh,
next up for y'all, welcome back to our online listeners. Welcome back to our real-time listeners. We do really appreciate y'all hanging around. This next one we're going to do is another real hot Bill Monroe mandolin tune. My favorite version is definitely Tony Rice. He's kind of my idol. He's just like this master of this. Gold Rush. Gold Rush. We're doing Gold Rush. Banjo, you want to kick it for us?
We're going to do the Gold Rush. Take you on that old time gold rush.
You got a real sensitive heart there, Dub. I bet you cry more than your wife.
Okay.
Well, sometimes, you know, we get a little tired of picking bluegrass. We kind of step ourselves outside of the box a little bit, do something a little more country. Yeah, it's not too far out of the box.
Turn it into bluegrass.
We take the country, we turn it into bluegrass. That is right. So I think we're gonna do y'all. We're gonna do a Johnny Cash number. Yeah. Hey, y'all just came just in time.
Just in time.
Just in time.